Hi, this is Enormity. My website's vgt-central.com. Game developers should sign up so that you can post your games on my site. Other people can play them and or test them if they're still in testing mode development. You can add screenshots, game information, and the like. Testers obviously would sign up so that they can test those games, as well as fill out their own profiles, add friends to their list, add pictures, whatever they want. Anyways, that's it for my website. This tutorial is in response to my own video that I had made not even 30 minutes ago. I had shown you how to give an enemy HP and how to take it away from them, such as, there you go. The problem with this, which I knew at the time, I just didn't know how I should fix it, was that if you have more than one enemy, then whenever you're shooting one of them, they're both affected. So if you have a game with one game enemy in it, it's not really all that bad. But the way I'm about to show you, which I figured out not even 10 minutes later, is a much better way and should be used whether you have one enemy or multiple enemies. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the object that's going to hit the enemies. In my case, it's a bullet. In your case, it might be your player character or an axe or whatever. So on my bullet, this is the property, or this is the sensor that I had added in my last tutorial, and we was checking to see if the bullet collided with an enemy. This is where the problem really was, because multiple enemies all have the same property called enemy. So we're actually wanting to get rid of this altogether. Once we got rid of that, we're going to actually add a property. It's going to be Boolean. And in my case, I'm actually going to name this bullet. You might name yours axe or player or whatever you want to name it. Then set it true. And just remember, whenever I say put in bullet, you're going to put in whatever you actually put here. Now you're going to go back to the object enemy. The enemy property that I had you add before can be removed. If you don't have it, this is the first tutorial you've done of mine, then you're not going to have it anyways, and you need to add the HP, which would be integer, and you want to set it at whatever HP you want the object to have. I set all of mine at 100, and I have it take away a different amount of HP depending on what it is, and I'll show you an example of that in a minute. The way I had set this up before, I had added a sensor called message. This is no longer valid, and we want to change this to collision. We want to make sure that ... is selected. And for property, this is where I'm going to name mine bullet. Again, if you did not name yours bullet, whatever you named yours would go there. This is what's going to hit our enemy. So axe, player, whatever you've got. Then your and condition, and then the property. The property is going to stay the same. Again, if you didn't already do this, you want to add the actuator, go to property, it's already on a sign, you want to change that to add, and then the name of our property, which is HP, and then -20. Obviously, if you're adding, you need to add a negative number, which is subtracting. And again, this is still an error. Whenever I hit something that's taken away 20, I would check my bullets. Only one bullet is coming out of the gun every time I click. So I'm not sure why it's taken double this value. But if it's doing that for you as well, you can always change this to half of whatever you're actually wanting to take away, and that will resolve it for the short term anyways. Then you want to make sure that you got this sensor. This is going to stay the same for anyone who's already added it. For anyone who hasn't, you want to add property. The property name is HP. Whenever it equals 100 or 0, which this is good for if it goes below 0 as well. Whenever it equals 0, and edit object into object. This is destroying your enemy, basically. So now when we play it, when we shoot it, you can see it does the exact same thing that it previously did. Except now, you can have more than one. So we'll take this bullet again, 100. We want to add a collision center or sensor, and I got this wrong. That's supposed to be HP, not bullet. This is bullet. Remember the dot dot dot, and then remember this. Let's see, property equals whenever HP equals 0. Connect them. First one, property, add HP minus 20. Edit object, end object. Now I'm going to go ahead and make this change. If this creates 20, minus 20 HP for each bullet, obviously a metal crate's going to be a little tougher. So I'm going to change this to minus 10. Which with the bug or whatever it is, it's really going to be minus 20 still. But it'll take twice as long to kill it. So now, as you can see, I can kill this object without hurting this object at all. So that's how you make multiple enemies with their own HP, and that's how you take it away as well. If anyone can figure out why this is taking away double, then let me know. Either post it or post a video reply showing how to correct that. Again, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just something in my own script, but if anyone can figure that out, let me know, please. Thank you for watching.